Oh, please, come on. Welcome back. This is Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 2 Part 4. You didn't actually think the end of Part 3 was the end of the game, did you? Of course not. God. Snake is dead, maybe, but the story must go on.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare.
I hear Colonel Campbell.
It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell.
The big shell, yeah.
I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Everyone likes the big shell.
Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Big shell
Approximately
incidents.
6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell.
Dead
Russian
Cell.
private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group and they have the big shell under complete control.
Sounds sexy. Maybe. Who's this dude? Looks like a bug.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast.
Oh,
Get
sure.
ready to
Contamination
fast down to
facility.
Shell 1. 5 minutes
Big
to
shell.
ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the president. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion. What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The
The
president.
president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And
No!
the crude will ignite,
Can't
turning
let
the
them do
Manhattan
that.
Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic
And we
soup
definitely
for
can't
centuries,
let that
becoming
happen.
the worst environmental disaster in history.
I don't know. There's been some pretty big ones since this game came out.
You have 2 mission objectives.
2.
1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell
Okay.
and safeguard the president and other hostages. And
Okay.
2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
Any means necessary, huh?
You
Wow,
should
this
know
guy's kind of
that
creepy.
SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
SEAL Team 10.
Is this a joint effort?
No, Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your
Foxhound?
presence.
I thought they were
That is an
disbanded.
order.
What's going on?
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Nice.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What
course
about
it's
SEAL
not.
Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the big shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
Why?
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden.
Okay.
All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary
Of
mercenary.
course you would.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85.
Why are you so machine?
When you want to use the codec, push the
It's almost
select
like your
button.
computer.
When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codex
Why is he talking
receiver
so
directly
oddly?
stimulates the small
Campbell,
bones
are
of
you
your
feeling
ear.
okay?
No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research.
Awesome.
The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances.
Well, that's
The
good.
suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
Sounds
There's a lot
odd.
of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
Weird. That is a weird ass suit.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Okay.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Yeah, let's move on to that stuff. Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Alright, so now that we are equipped as Raiden, we got a scope, an AP sensor, nothing else. And we've got no weapons. Everything is OSP. So, probably a good idea to try and find some rations or something. Nothing in there. Ah, ration. Thank you. Anything in there? Nothing. Do. And you gotta be careful of the bugs because they will eat your rations. You can get rid of them with some freeze spray later on, but unfortunately we don't have that right now. So let's just get some more rations. So if you hit X while Raiden is moving, he will do a little flip, like this. You'll see flip, flip. It's a quick way to avoid enemy detection. I don't like it. Okay. What the hell? It's gonna fall or something? Dude, are you alright? Another codec call? Really?
Colonel, I've sighted
already
an
know how to
enemy
play this.
sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov.
What about pineapples?
Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gurlukovich man.
Gurlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
Ah.
What's their
That
stake in
makes
this
sense.
one?
They must have made a deal. An arrangement with the terrorists.
A deal.
They become a band of mercenaries. An
Mercenaries.
army without a country.
Army without borders. I don't like the camera in this. It makes it feel like a survival horror game almost. Can't see around corners and shit. Can't wait to have like the full third person. Wait a minute, Snake. Wait a minute, was that Snake? Was that Solid Snake? He's alive. That was Snake, wasn't it? That was him. I know him. He's
Colonel,
alive.
there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
We didn't program
Not a
this.
team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is,
No man
he's
could
got
have done
some
that.
skills.
Except for Snake.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work.
Okay.
There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Get it straight, right?
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The
Soliton radar?
True.
I love the
That
Soliton
radar
radar.
came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input.
Sounds
These
good.
estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports.
Well, yeah.
We need to
Makes
get to the
sense.
map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use.
Nerd.
The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node.
Got it.
That's
The
exactly it.
nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries
like the
gain
nerd
consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
On guard! Okay, so will you let me access the node yet? What now?
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters
They
the
need to be
required
laundered.
user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves.
course.
These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
Of course
I'm
not.
guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Derp.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
Okay. Can I use the node yet? Okay, yes, here we go. This looks easy. Ouch! Actually, you know what? That was kind of painful. I felt that through the controller. That hurt. Ow. Codename. I guess I will use, Link. Where's the K? Link Z 1. Enter. Birth date. November 11th. Nationality USA. So the question is, what year? That is my secret. This will come into play later on. Alright, so we've done the node. Alright, and we can just close out of it.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel.
Yep.
The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Okay.
Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use
It
it.
gets jammed easily.
It gets
I'm
jammed
afraid.
easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available
my
after
big
touching the
eyes.
start button.
I'm
How
like a
do I
bug.
save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing
Who are
here?
you?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Rose.
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
What the hell?
Ryden, meet the mission analyst.
Mission
She'll be overseeing the
analyst?
data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according
kind
to
of
the
an
files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
It isn't.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough.
No,
You're
it's not.
familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
Of
You
course.
know I covered it in VR.
Like,
If there's a crucial
extensively
tactical
VR.
detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
On the
We've learned that
contrary.
it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
God damn it, woman.
Rose,
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
Oh,
I'll perform my duties
she
and save that
goes.
mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me,
Yeah.
not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request if
What
I
is
may.
this, a soap opera?
Of course.
His handle is Ryden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Ryden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96.
I want to hold you in
I
my
just
arms.
switched frequencies. Jack,
What?
do you know what day it is
That's
tomorrow?
so cute. April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well. I'll keep trying till I hear the answer.
April 30th.
I'm gonna let you go now, Jack.
It is
Take
almost
care.
April 30th, actually. Look at that. You kept me on the codec for so long, these guys are about to wake up. God damn it, people.
Ryden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Duh.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must
Yeah,
stay
if you
out
wouldn't
of sight.
yap my ass off.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Yep, you're under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter. Do you know where the nuclear vessels are? Someone please tell me what I meant by do you know where the nuclear vessels are? I want to know. How many of you know what I'm talking about? That was tight. That was tight. Woohoo! That was awesome. That is how you get out of sticky situations, folks. That's how you get out of the sticky situation.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Isn't that what they
Sons
are?
of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
No, it's not.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Okay.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Alright, time to do another codec call.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training
Of
after all.
course not. It was always
Stay
at
extra
nighttime.
sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Oh no.
Strut B?
I'm gonna strut and be real nice. I don't know.
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit
struts
consists of a
A and
central
B.
core and 6 struts surrounding it.
Struts.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Oh, of course.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell
It's like
1 at the
Mother
moment.
Base. Actually, it's essentially exactly like Mother Base. Oh wait, we don't know about
First,
Mother
get to a
Base.
node. Log into the
I haven't
network.
played Peace Walker.
Got it.
Got it! Alright, can we at least play for like more than 5 minutes before we get interrupted? Pigeon poop. Don't want to step on pigeon poop. You'll get. Yep. What's up? You'll slip on pigeon poop.
Raiden, look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it.
Ah!
Crouch down using the crawl button. Then push the left stick in the direction you want to move. Push the crawl button
What
again
is wrong with
to
your
stand
voice,
up.
Colonel?
You can use weapons even while crawling. This is different from VR training, so you keep that in mind.
Okay. And let's crawl through the wire mesh. Oh my god, seriously? Let me get on with my mission.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
Of course
They
not.
don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Okay. Can I sneak? Please? I'm ready to sneak. Alright, anything here? No. What?
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
Nothing here. Please just let me control the game for a sec. Stop with the codec calls.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
Okay.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit
What
the
are
punch
you, a
button.
moron Raiden?
Got it.
Let me show you how it's done. So you do this. You do that. And then you do this. And then there's a note. Easy as fucking that. Look at that. Note activated.
There's somebody there.
Nope. Nobody here. Let's take a look in these lockers. See what's up. Nothing. And of course, we don't have CQC. Yes, rations. So, which way are you gonna go? That way. So, we don't have CQC. So unfortunately, like, the fun stuff that you get to do in, like, Metal Gear Solid 3 and Metal Gear Solid 4, don't work here. I have no weapons. We gotta go this way, though. Finally, we're making some progress with gameplay. Another cutscene. For real. Ah! Of course you have to make another codec call, Raiden.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge.
No
they
shit,
will
Sherlock.
spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Okay.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there,
And
you
you
can
can do,
move
like, pull-ups
sideways
to
while
increase
keeping
your
out of
hanging
enemy
gauge.
sight.
All right. I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Not cool.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation
going on
being
now?
executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president.
Is he safe?
He is safe.
What about the package?
The
Tell the guys
package.
upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money.
Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home.
Roger that. Holy!
Alpha Zero, report.
Damn it! Cover the president!
Come in, Alpha Zero.
I don't think
This
that
is
went
Alpha
as
Zero.
planned.
We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that?
That's a woman.
Alpha Zero, respond.
Probably a woman.
All Alpha, respond.
Raiden,
No Alpha
the
can
president's
respond.
life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Okay. Let me go. Fuck. And here we go. Trying not to get caught. Because the grip gauge is level 1. And should we get caught here, this won't bode well for riding. Alright, and flip up. Alright, we made it past them. And in here, Strut B, Transformer Room. I have a feeling shit's about to go down. Another cutscene. Okay. I'm okay with this. This is the best movie I've ever played, by the way. Don't get me wrong, I really do love this game, but the beginning of it, holy shit, is it broken up by a bunch of cutscenes and codec calls and shit. What? The fuck? This looks like SEAL Team 10. They've been bludgeoned to death. That's not cool. What? Huh? What's going on?
Alpha Zero, come in, Alpha Zero.
You're wasting bullets! Stop wasting ammo! Settle down. Hey, settle. What the hell are you? Are you a guy or a girl? Definitely a guy. You got facial hair. You move like a lady, though. What is up with your coat? are crazy.
All Alpha, come in.
Okay. Not sure what to think
What's
of
going
that.
on? Alpha, respond.
Alpha's dead. Alpha is dead. Got it? Got it? Raiden, don't vomit. Please. It's not that gross. It could be worse. It could be raining. Yeah, he's feeding. He's a vampire. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's the nano machines. Ah. Right.
What are you?
Don't ask questions. Of course, he has a very phallic blade.
5 today.
This is the
Or rather,
amazing
6.
Phil Lamar as Vamp. I love Phil Lamar. He's a great voice actor. Watch it.
Get down!
Who was that just saved my ass? Who are you? His voice sounded familiar. Dare I
Where is
say,
he?
Snake? Solid Snake? Damn it. Yeah.
Strange smell.
What the hell?
You smell like...
Smell like what?
Are you? It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
I know, seriously, what the fuck were you waiting for?
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Oh shit. Fuck. Dude. Dude, shit is going down. You have no idea. Sorry, Raiden, but you just have no fucking clue right now. Shit's going down.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
Relax. Wait a minute. That's gotta be Snake.
My
right?
name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Don't you mean Snake Pliskin? I've seen Escape from New York. Actually, no, I haven't. Sadly.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
No.
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh?
See?
Where were you before
I knew Foxhound had
Delta
been
Force?
disbanded.
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21. That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No.
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Of course.
Like what? Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
No.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
Exactly. It's true.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Yeah.
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
Let's see if you didn't guess that already.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah. Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret
Of course.
mission. No one can know that we're involved.
Oops.
It's a little too late for that.
Oopsie doodle.
What's up?
Take a look.
Uh-oh.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
Yeah, the football ring too, I think.
You alright?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That
lot of blood.
blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp.
Vamp?
He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after U.S. allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own.
Accidents?
They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
Exactly. Snake is dead.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
Of course.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
Maybe.
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake
is dead.
And buried.
Whatever you say, Pliskin.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries.
Yep.
The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot?
Yeah.
Why? What are you really doing here?
Top secret.
Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Yay, we finally got a weapon.
Come in, Alpha Zero.
This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
Too late.
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
Got it.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me.
Will do.
You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
It's Ryden. Ryden.
Ryden.
Ryden. Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Peace out, Snake. The nano machines, man. They do some crazy shit. Alright, so while we're down here, let's activate the node. And node is activated. SOCOM bullets. And stock up on some shit. And we need an M9 first for that. Naturally. Of course, another codec call.
Jack, it's me.
Everything okay, Rose?
What's going on?
Don't you need to save the mission data?
Oh yeah. Thanks for the reminder.
Okay, I suppose. She's such a buzzkill. Unreal.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
No.
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
The worst
What
time
is it,
to ask
Rose?
somebody.
Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough? And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate.
Women.
I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay. I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
Oh.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake.
What
The
about
leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible.
Okay.
Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
Okay.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
Makes sense.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Alright, so, I think that's a good point to, end this part of the Let's Play. We're already, this is part 4 in, so, we're going to continue on. We're going to move through some struts. We're going to see, some interesting sights. I think, the next part we may actually face our first boss fight, but I think it depends on how many cutscenes we get. Anyways, I appreciate you watching my Let's Play of Metal Gear Solid 2. And until next time, keep on gaming!